All right. Let's see. How's my audio? It looks okay. People want to say whatever they want. That's fine. If you think I'm the one causing division, go ahead, accuse me. I'm just pointing out hypocrisy where I see hypocrisy. I could be wrong, prove it wrong. Okay, so it's gonna be, let's make it over to this. We'll start here. Now, yesterday, I and a couple of others thought that Slick James Johnson left the chat. And, well, what happened was I heard people saying, hey, Slick James wants this, thinks this, whatever it is. And I was like, look, I interrupted. You could just notice I really don't talk much in these debates. I don't really need to. I just want to follow along, illustrate some issues I may have with someone's stance on something. That's that. If I want to talk, I've got my own show. No one has to listen who doesn't want to, but people who want to, you know, I don't stop them. Same thing when I have guests on. I want to know more. Other people may not. But anyways, that's beside the point. Let's keep going. So I'm going to play this back.
I want to know. You want to know. The audience wants to know. So let's have a look at it. If it means we've got to debate what we assert, then I think that's perfectly reasonable and should be the case. Everything should be up for challenge.
Slick Jones doesn't want to know, does he?
He just wants to challenge it. And that's how it should be.
He doesn't want to know.
He does.
No, I wouldn't.
He does.
He does want to know, but he doesn't want to use evidentiary evidence like they would in a court of law, because everything is, what does that prove? And he doesn't want to say there's. Can I finish? Can I finish?
No, I don't, because I don't want
anyone.
You're interrupting. Hold on 1 second.
No, I know I'm
Hold on, guys. We've got a new guest anyway. I need to. Hold on. Hold on. We've got a new guest anyway. Hello.
You guys are speaking for Slick. I don't want any of you guys to speak for Slick, but Slick himself.
Okay, anyway, right, we've been joined by a new guest.
You guys are going on about what Slick was trying to say, what he thinks, what he believes.
It's a matter of...
Anyways, I don't like it when people speak for others when they're not there. And then again, Arwijn, Ebon, you need to shut the fuck up. This is not your show. I guess he has something against me. Now again, let's see. We move on over to Skype, and I know you can't see it, and I'm gonna give you a brief scroll down so you can see it, because what I did was I took a screenshot of it, and so I'm gonna blow it up so people can see it. There's proof that I'm not doctoring this at all. So it starts with, okay, Slick at 6:58 a.m. today is like, did anyone in the grapevine here who kicked me yesterday? And I replied, we thought you left, Slick. And then Flat Earth goes, Arwijn kicked you. And then Slick goes, thanks. I will deal with this accordingly. And at Ebon, I appreciate you stepping in, defending me yesterday. I go, no worries. Too many. Slick thinks this. Without you there to my liking, people shouldn't speak for others, especially when those others come on regularly. They can speak for themselves. And Arwijn goes, everyone thank me for it. I didn't know you did that, Arwijn. That's a little thing to do. Arwijn, no, it was necessary to prevent a fight from breaking out. Planet Earth, I didn't thank you for it, Arwijn. I found it very frustrating that you kicked Slick because you didn't like his point of view. Arwijn, and besides the bond, the Flat Earth debates are not your hangouts. They're Nathan's. And I reply, I never stated it was. And again, I never state that it was either. It's like, why would I say they're my hangouts? I've never said that. And then Arwijn goes, well, okay, Flat Earth, FYI, others did. And I go, I have my own show. I can talk about whatever. Arwijn, but you act like it all the time at Bond. We'll get to that because I ask him directly in the show. It's like, well, how do I act like I think the Flat Earth debates are my hangouts? And then Slick, did Nathan also thank you for kicking me? No. So again, it's like Arwijn with the assertion, everyone thanked me for it. No. Flat Earth didn't thank you for it. I didn't thank you for it. I didn't even know you did. Nathan didn't thank you for it. So again, an assertion that everyone thanked you for it. And then I go, well, okay, I have my own show. I can talk about whatever. Laughing out loud, you act like it, Arwijn, not me. And I'm going to show you how Arwijn acts like it's his hangout, not Nathan's. I definitely don't act like I own or that the Flat Earth debate's my hangout. I'm participating. It's open. I'm going to participate. It's not mine. I know what's mine. My show. Hey, if you want to come on in, I've got my Zoom account. People could come on in. It's my show. I control it. I don't need to take anyone else's show. Anyways, Arwijn keeps going. It's been a lot worse. Ask anyone. I am doing my best to help the show out. It's like you said, everybody. So I wanted to make sure that he didn't pay for your mistake. And I ask anyone, do I act like I own Nathan's show? And Flat Earth. Nobody was aware that you were kicked, Slick. The timing was so perfect for the situation that everyone thought you left. Not at all, Bon. Exactly, at Flat Earth. Because of that, everyone calmed down and continued the actual conversation. And then I go, wrong again, Arwijn. Unlike you, some people actually like being challenged mentally and listening to what others have to say, even if it goes against their thoughts or beliefs. Slick goes, yes, but I was in contact with someone about it. That's how we would think him, I'm guessing. Or when you're being unreasonably stubborn and disruptive and people were getting pissed off without any sign of you moving to cool the situation down. The only reason we know about it was Arwijn told Flat Earth and Flat Earth told us, and well, that's how we know about it. And here's the actual image. Is there an actual image? Here it is. Anyways, let's move off of that real quick. Go over here.
You can read it yourself.
And so Arwijn starts off his early bird live. But if you look through the entire live stream, it only shows the part that he wants to show. He doesn't give any context to it. And then I just showed you the entire context. And then it goes on talking about Slick and whatever. It's his own show. You could talk about whatever. And then here it is. This is Nathan asking who kicked Slick.
Who kicked Slick yesterday?
No, I kicked him from the outside, really.
You kicked him? I mean, sniped, not as in had a dig.
No, I sniped him, yeah. Because I saw this is going to go out of hand.
Oh, weird.
Because it was all flat earthers and there was going to be a big infight.
I've never kicked anyone on Nathan's Hangout. I've never muted anyone on Nathan's Hangout. I leave the Hangout as it is. I control my own actions. I'll mute myself. There are times when I want to say something, and especially when I think there's something wrong going on, or someone states a wrong fact, I'm going to butt in and say, hey, that's incorrect. Or, hey, we shouldn't do that. And if I have to interrupt someone to do it, I will. It's as simple as that, because a lot of people keep droning on and talking, and I just want to put out my point. And if you actually watch this entire one, this is Flat Earth Debate 779 live, I don't say anything at all. I'm here, but I don't say anything until the 54-minute and 26-second mark, where I go ahead and ask Arwijn.
That was great.
It can be fighting. I mean, there's been a lot of infighting this morning, and I have to defend an assertion by Arwijn saying that the Flat Earth debates are not your hangouts, they're Nathan's. And I never stated it was. I have my own show, I can talk about whatever. And Arwijn goes, but you act like it all the time, Ebon. So I'd like to know from Arwijn how I act like these are my hangouts.
Well, you don't accept being talked over when it happens. You never, the other day you kept on over talking nonstop for like 2 minutes, which is kind of impressive, but it's also very annoying for everyone, whether you're making a good point or not. So yeah, that's all.
And I let you talk over.
And I have done it myself, by the way.
So he admits it. And again, if you want to go to the part where I do talk over, it's because, and I apologize to 10th Man Rising for interrupting him. But look, I don't want people putting words into Slick James' mouth when he's not here. And he's always there for the last couple of weeks. He's been a regular. And he didn't leave on his own. Arwijn kicked him. And let's see. Oh, and just to give an example again, Flat Earth Debate 779. You won't see me at all interrupting people, especially in this one. But guess who does?
And why weren't you upfront about it? How come you didn't come out and admit it right after you did it? Why did I have to find out about it the next day?
Because I just want to see what would happen after that.
Right. They call that hiding, Arwijn. That's what they call hiding.
It's called waiting.
Yeah, please
Right.
don't.
You know, I
mean,
did
the
fully
point of
admit
sniping,
it
the whole-
on
the-
Jose's channel.
The point of sniping is to stop people from sniping. So
Arwijn interrupts when Nathan's talking. Look, that's all I need to show. I mean, if you can prove to me that I think or act like I own the Flat Earth Debates hangout, point me to it. I don't need to. I have my own show. I have my own things that I want to talk about. I like to participate because it's supposed to be an open debate. People can come in and go whenever they want, and that's what I do. And if there's going to be something that, hey, someone's saying that's wrong, I want to point that out before they keep going. And Nathan does that too. A lot of other people do. And it's always just pointed out to me. I don't know what it is that you're against me for, Arwijn. I have no problem with you. If you got a problem with me, hey, just tell me that problem. It's like, hey, if you're the one who's being hypocritical, don't put that hypocrisy on me, because I'm not being hypocritical. I state what I state, and I do it. I don't act a certain way. I don't hide things or actions from other people. I mean, it's. I could say a lot of things about that behavior, but I'm not. That's your behavior. You're you. Go ahead. I'm pointing out the hypocrisy. That's what this entire video is about. And that's all I did. All right, that's it. See you guys later.